Hi everybody, it's me Monica and welcome to another Simsphony Sims 4 speed build. So today we're going to be doing a magic portals in Henford-on-Bagley's forest, and I'm hoping you are going to enjoy yourself with this speed build because after this we are going to explain this build and we're going to say more about this magic portals, why they're here and where do they lead. So stay tuned and I'll be seeing you very soon. Hi guys. Now when we get to finish our kind of enchanted forest portals, I came here to show you what we did and why. And first of all, I had this vision since I'm doing fantasy save file in Henford-on-Bagley. I decided to kind of add this forest area here in Henford just because I really wanted to have portals for Magic Realm and also for the Sylvan Glade, which is the base game hidden fairy world. So I decided to put both of them in here because it kind of made sense since I decided not to build in Glimmerbrook and I decided to build in Henford-on-Bagley. I wanted to give you the whole experience of kind of the magical world. So it was really obvious that I'm going to do something like this. I've got comment about how my builds are looking from all the angles because maybe they don't look good in every angle. So I really wanted to show you how good this one looks. So if you zoom it out from up far, you can see that it almost looks like a beautiful foresty kind of area in here. It really looks really nice because it's also in between of different forests. It just looks like an extension in here, so I think it looks quite nice. From this area in here, you will see this beautiful bridge with this pond, and by the way, I added this waterfalls from Riviera Retreat because I'm obsessed with them, and I'm going to continue using them because these are probably the best waterfalls that we have in the game. These ones are just the perfect size for this kind of small rivers, lake, ponds, and things like that. So I really do love them. And you're coming here with this area with the lake on the left side and this small path. I definitely hate these cars. I really don't like them in here. So I decided to block them with this kind of giant rock. It's a natural part of the woods, and also in that way we are getting this kind of logical way why this road is ending over here. So it's kind of like a natural ending. And on this side you can see that if you are coming through the woods, you will see another entrance to this enchanted forest. And we also have this side where we see this kind of small pond on the left side. We see like a bridge with the stones there. And also we see this entrance, another entrance to the portals. By the way, I think I didn't use that many packs for this particular build. Majority of the landscape is definitely cottage living. There are some parts of course, Realm of Magic because we have like these portals in here. We have these lights. I used werewolves for some details as well. Not that many, but I did use some, like this mossy areas especially. For these fairies in here, which are like super adorable, I would say I used vampires. So they're like statues from the vampires, and I combined them with this magical lights from Realm of Magic, and they're coming in live edit mode. I believe that for this arches, I used my wedding stories. I mean, I really like them the most. You probably saw in the speed build that I changed these arches a few times, but this ones went so beautifully with these rocks already in here, like the color is just perfect and they look very rustic. I used some inspiration from Pinterest, but I didn't have like one preference. I rather wanted to make these portals feel like they're part of the nature and they're like naturally hidden in here. Let's check how these portals work and basically to show you that everything in here is functional. First up is this like main one that goes to the magic realm, and you can see that it's actually in here. So it's a little bit hidden because I didn't want to have edges of the portal around here sticking out. So you have to click in here and travel to the magic realm. Enter the portal. So here we are in the magic realm. So you can notice that our portal works perfectly fine. We cannot go through the portal back to Henford because that's not its original spot, but we can return to Glimmerbrook. Or we can just click here and return home, which is, I think, the best option. I'm going to move her and I'm just going to put like a generic type of lot out there. I think that only makes sense so everybody can use this portal from the whole save file that I did. Okay, here we are back and we have another portal, which is this one, that we are going to explore. By the way, since usually you need to talk with this magic tree for it to open up, I'm not sure are you going to get this open up tree already, but it's very simple to open this door on the tree because you just have to view it first and then give it some water and talk with it a little bit, and then you will be able to get inside. We are going to travel in there now, so you see the Sylvan Glade. I don't know, did you ever saw that particular hidden world in Willow Creek, but I love it so much. I'm actually going to show you how you can build in there as well. So first of all, you have to follow the sound. After that, we are going to follow downstream. And now we are going to enter the mist. And we're going to go and travel to Glade. So we are now in Sylvan Glade. I mean, I love this world so much. It's basically not much, to be quite honest, but it is kind of the enchanted forest and you can see like small fairies flying around. So that's really adorable. What's very, very nice to know is that you can actually build in here where this pond is. And what you need to do is you need to press Ctrl, Shift, and C. And we are going to put one cheat, and that's bb.enable free build. And now when we get to the build mode, we are going to get this small lot. So now you can actually build here in Sylvan Glade, and I honestly enjoy building in here so much because we don't have lots like this, and you know that I'm always crying about not having fairies. So this lot is very dear to me, let's say it like that. The way back is through this tree, so you just go home when you get tired of being in Sylvan Glade. I really love this animation when she gets into the tree. So travel home, okay. Okay, now we got back to our portal, fairy, enchanted forest area, whatever you call it. But I think it looks really, really nice. I love this build, like beyond everything. This is one of my probably by far favorite builds. And it's funny because I wouldn't say it doesn't serve a purpose because it does, but it's like a generic lot, everybody can use it. But it turned out to be so magical and it's just so nice. And I would really like to show you the time when fireflies come out because in that time of day everything looks even more magical. But if you download this slot or my save file, you are going to notice that everything looks quite magical and it has this natural light when it gets dark. So I really like that about it. Like you can see fireflies flying everywhere. If you watched the whole speed build, you definitely noticed that I added like a tons of fireflies everywhere. By the way, if you want to ask, this bridge is not functional, but the reason why it's not functional is that you can get here anyways, so it doesn't have to be necessarily. And the animation looks quite odd when you are getting through the bridge when it's functional because we can't, curve our floors. But everything is walkable. You can get to any area of this, and as you could possibly see, it's a functional build. So thank you all so much for watching. I'm really hoping that you're excited for this save file as I am because I'm super duper excited and it's going to be so crazy. All the download informations are in my description down below and maybe some more information that would interest you. So definitely check the description down below. And I'm sending you a lot of kisses. Bye bye, you guys.